Stop button.
Welcome, everyone, to the one and only the Thomas
and Haley show.
This is. we had some a little bit of a fun moment before
technical difficulties.
Literally. Today we're going to be talking about, to all of the world at large, your proper live stream etiquette. Doesn't matter where it is, whether it's YouTube, Facebook Live, anywhere.
Yep.
And as usual, we have the recurring guest, Chris, my handsome fiance. You can say hey to the world.
Hello, world. Yay. She knows how to. She knows how to boost my ego.
Good. And then, of course, we have the special guest of the afternoon,
The guest
Emily.
of honor.
Hello, world.
Welcome,
there you go.
Welcome to my channel. It's great to have you on my channel. And just for the record, you're welcome to be on the Thomas and Haley show, and you're welcome to be on my channel anytime, my friend.
Sounds good to me.
So welcome to my channel. It's great to have you on the Burpees channel. No, it's great to have you. It's great to have you on my channel, and it's great to have you on the Thomas and Haley show. All right. So you want me to get started, or do you want to get started? Haley.
That is me. So I'll give you all people a one do and one don't briefly. One thing that you should do when it comes to, I'll use, let's say, we'll use the YouTube one for instance.
Okay.
You need to schedule the stream because it'd be more of a professional way for you. It'd be easier for your followers.
Right.
To keep track of it. Because if you don't, they will be like, wait, they went live? But I didn't know about it. So that's one that you should do. One thing that you should not do is when you are live, just sit there and say nothing. Because that leads to a disappointment.
Yep.
Because you have to engage with the subscribers, even if no one's in the chat yet. Still say something, because then when someone does come in, they're like, oh, this is what the title is. Let me see what they're talking about.
Right.
So that's my opening.
Okay, so when it comes to... Alright, so let's say if you're a voiceover user, and let's say if you're going to do a live stream on YouTube and have guests on your channel by going live on StreamYard. Okay, if you're a voiceover user, but if you have enough vision to see your screen on your computer, if you're going live on your computer, turn off voiceover so people don't have to hear your voiceover on your computer blaring in the guest's ears. Or use headphones. And always check your comments as well when you're streaming, because you never want to make anyone feel ignored. So
absolutely,
when you're talking, and when you and your guests are talking, just keep an eye on the comments. Make sure you're checking the comments, because you don't want anyone to feel ignored.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what the comments section is for. It's for the people to interact with you, and even interact with the other people that are listening within the chat.
Right.
That's what that's for.
Right.
Emily, of course, you're a YouTuber like we are. So what is your do and don't when it comes to the live aspect of going live on YouTube?
I would say be prepared before and after stream. Make sure that you know what you're doing. Also, make sure you're wearing, clothes that are appropriate. Also, be mindful what you say and do on the live stream. You don't want your stream to be reported and, because you're saying something or doing something inappropriate. So, even if you're just doing a regular video, but just be mindful, because the internet is forever. So that's what I have to say about the whole thing.
Right. Yep.
Babe, what's your do/don't tip on the on going live on YouTube?
When you go live on YouTube, use your head. Don't put out stuff out there that you don't want nobody to know.
Right.
Like, don't put no like your personal information, like your address, phone number, stuff like that.
Or your first and last name.
And when you're live streaming, be careful how you present yourself too.
Like this is not live stream etiquette, but anybody who I have on my channel, I tell them don't say your first and last name because, you know, I want to protect people's information. Anyway.
I guess the only exception to that is if your YouTube channel name is literally your first and last name and you want people to subscribe to you, then that's exactly you should do that.
That's different.
Yeah.
I always tell people, whoever, you know, I have on my channel, don't say your first and last name, don't say where you live, you know, the town and the city. Yeah. It's all about protecting personal information, baby. Anyways, another thing I have here, another thing I want to talk about is when you're streaming or doing a live stream, make sure that you turn if you have an Alexa device and an iPhone and an iPad, make sure before you go live that you turn your 3 devices on Do Not Disturb, because your guests and the people in the comments or in the chat don't want to hear your phone conversation.
No one that's listening to you wants to hear. Hey, Bob, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Can I call you back? Well, I just wanted to know if you wanted to go out to eat tonight at the Waffle House. I'll call you back. No.
Or your mom calling you and saying, I need you to buy me some diapers. Can you give me some $20 for diapers?
Or your grandma calling, hey, sweetie, is it okay if you come by and water Grandma's garden? Yeah, no. Just make sure when you go live on YouTube that you have your devices either on silent or do not disturb, so you won't be disturbed, and the people that are interacting with you won't get disturbed.
Yep. Basically.
Oh, yeah.
And make sure you. This is important too. Make sure you're dressed appropriately. Don't be sitting around in socks and underwear.
Oh no.
Another important one is if you have to reschedule the stream, don't just leave your guests who you're going to be having on hanging. Let them know, hey, I'm sorry I can't do the stream tomorrow. Can we do it the next day? Tomorrow, or sorry, not tomorrow. Can we do it the next day at this time?
Also, bullying. If you or somebody else is bullying somebody on stream, that is a no-no. Just don't bully at all. Be nice. Be peaceful. You know. So.
And then, of course, if there's always anyone that gets out of line in your stream, and you have the right to silence them by turning their mics off or removing them from the studio or anything else.
But let's all be kind humans. Let's not be mean to each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. But anyway, that is that.
I was clearing my throat, and he was doing that.
Please subscribe to the Burpees channel.
Burpee.
#1 rated channel on YouTube. What you talking about?
Yeah. I'm subscribed.
To what?
Right.
To what? The Burpees channel?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely subscribed.
If only there was a channel called that.
Emily, have you ever been in a YouTube live stream where the host was, either distracted by other things or not paying attention to the guests or got a phone call or no? I'm just curious.
I have been in a live stream where on a lot of the comments were just of the people talking to the other people in the chat, and they were doing their own thing. Like, I've been in that type of chat, on live stream, because they were playing. It was like one of those things where they were focused on what they were doing. Like the user was focused on what they were doing. I think it was like showing how they were doing a tutorial live.
Gotcha.
So they couldn't look at the screen. But other than that, being distracted, there was some people that would just sit there, like Haley said, and look at the screen and or there'd be people that fall asleep on screen. Yeah, on stream.
Yeah.
And people would just be having weird comments like, "Oh, he's so beautiful when he sleeps," and stuff like that. So y'all don't be weird like that and fall asleep on stream.
Right.
Because there are some weirdos out there, man.
There is.
And another thing, guys, one more thing, at least from me. So if there's a time where you have to reschedule your your YouTube live streams or a YouTube live stream that you're going to be doing with your guests, don't tell them what time or day it's going to be. To ask them, does this time or day work for you guys?
Right, because it may not. It may work for some of the people and may not work for some of the others.
Right.
Or it may work for you at first, but then when it gets closer, you're like, I actually need to reschedule this again. It's like,
Yep.
So.
Do you have anything else to add, Chris? Or no?
And as far as going to the scheduling goes, like you were saying, when you have it scheduled, make sure that everybody that's supposed to be there can still be there. Because if they can't, you might have to schedule something with that person, on a separate stream.
Right.
Depending on the topic you're talking about.
Yep.
And be courteous and kind and let them know, hey, I can't be on this stream. I can do it on another day at this time. And let them know.
Or if you can't reschedule the whole thing, you could say, I understand you have to continue on with the stream, but I would still like to talk about this topic, with you and with your followers. Could we do it, on a different time? Then that's a different arrangement that you can rearrange.
Yep. I'm going to use you for example for a second here. So when Haley used to do general topics on her channel, she used to ask all of us, does Sunday at so and so the Sunday work for all of you at this time? She didn't say we're doing it at this time in this day. She would say, does every Sunday work for everybody at this time? So,
yeah, because most of the time, everyone would say yes, but then when it gets to the day of, they don't communicate with me at all, and I'm like, and I would send everyone the link, like, okay, where is everybody? And then, usually my rule of thumb was, if you don't show up, then you don't show up, and then we just do the stream anyway, because there would be times I would actually schedule the streams, because you can schedule the streams for the StreamYard website.
Yep.
You can actually do that. So I was like, well, this is already scheduled, so we're gonna continue. So just make sure that if you want to dedicate to be a part of something like a conversation, like what I used to do with the general topic thing, then make sure you keep your schedule open so you can still do that. So
right. So we hope you all enjoyed this video. And
please remember, everyone has a talent. Any type of skill is a talent, and we hope this episode helps the whole world a lot, because it can be very informative.
And Emily, it was great having you on the Thomas and Haley show, and if you're
YouTube babe as always,
of course, and if you're available next Sunday at 2:00, a week from tomorrow, 2:00, you're more than welcome to be on with us. And do you want to plug your 2 channels?
Yes, my first channel, which Haley is a part of, is Emily and Friends, And then my vlog channel is called Emily's Life. So
I honestly thought she was about to say Emily's Love Life. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm like, wait a minute, no.
And of course, please subscribe to my channel, Doing Everything Sighted. Just kidding, Doing Everything Blind.
Talent Stage V.
And Low Vision Technology. LVT.
And please say to the Low Vision Technology LVT channel, because we're going to return with new episodes. And Emily just put this out there because it's a good opportunity to. We want you to be on the first episode back for the podcast, if that's all right with you.
Of course.
Yeah, so we'll rearrange that and figure out what we'll talk about and such. And again, remember, everyone is a talent, each episode is a talent, and
4:06 p.m.
Yep.
Saturday.
And
Stop button.
One more thing, if anybody wants to be on my channel or on the Thomas and Haley show, leave a comment down below. Or if there's a topic that you guys think that we should talk about, definitely leave it in the comments down below. And if you want to be on my channel, whether it's to tell you a story if you have one, or if you just want to fucking shoot the shit, shoot the breeze, or be in a chug video, you can email me at thomas.meg1991@icloud.com. So there you have it. Or you can find me on Messenger by just simply typing in my first and last name, Thomas, ACOCELLA. Y'all take care.